Alrighty, greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to CCU First Grade, round 21, CCU versus Dunbar Rovers at Plume Park. It's a bit of a gloomy day. Started off pretty sunny, but the weather's come over. It's probably going to be a fair bit of rain during this fixture. Dave Bloom has been moving around. He'll be on comms shortly. So you're just left with me for now. Just looking out there on the field, no changes for CCU from what I can see from last week's win against Inner West at Arlington Oval. Dunbar to start. All right, and we're live. Early battle, a little bit of wrestling getting on early into the match. Dunbar happy just to get it early moving it early, getting it underway. Bit of a nothing ball there. Calmont clearing lines for CCU, back for Dunbar. Arbello, tempted header, falls to Dunbar. He's seen Zaid off his line, having a chip, but Zaid covers himself well, positions well. Matty Kay, back to Geordie Howe. Matty Carews. CCU just knocking it around now. Absorbing a bit of pressure there, Geordie. CCU happy to knock it around. Dunbar happy to let them. Dunbar on it now. Found a way forwards down this sideline. Geordie Howe doesn't let him progress any further though. Geordie doing a bit of wide work there, knocking it out for a throw again. Good clearance, CCU. Mitch O'Brien. I can't quite find Reagan there. Makes up for it with the sliding challenge. Bit of work to do now. Managed to wriggle the ball away. Brian wide to Geordie Howe. Which is a little bit big there. It's gotten away with it. Goodwin can't quite get the second touch there. CCU get off there a little bit. O'Brien. Dunbar happy just to sit off. Shannon asking the team to shift the ball a bit quicker. O'Brien resets, doesn't like anything forwards. Geordie Howe now. Flaccus unlucky. Manages to keep it. Dunbar to knock it around at the back now. Is he pointing the correct way? There we go. Dunbar's shape so far looks very similar to the rest of the comp. Back 3/back 5. Playing in width. The only thing I'd say that's a little bit different is they look like they're going for more front 3. So it's literally mirroring itself up and down the pitch with the left and right back basically being the only wide player on their respective sides. Offside has been called. Joe Mack getting this underway. Calmont rolls it wide. Reagan just doesn't quite have the legs to get there. Dunbar throw. Bello manages to win CCU a throw. Calmont on it. TCU play it back, find a bit of space finally, but it's not quite at Matt Caruso's feet. He handles the pressure. Jay Goodwin now. Good patience from CCU here. Can they make something of it? McCalmont, bit of space. Keeper claims. So this would be a good moment to see what I'm speaking about there in that shape. Had a couple drop deeper now, but again, they'll normally try and sit about 4 in this middle section of the pitch. 3 up, 3 back. Benny Flackwell won. Caleb Murray wins the foul. Interesting to see what we do from here. It's maybe a bit far out for an effort. Dunbar only sitting 1 up top. Matty Kay covering it for now. Reagan over it. It's reasonably hit. Keeper's fumbled. Flaccus is on it in the box. Reagan will whack it back in again. Deflection. Nope, goal kick. Dunbar moving it early.
Unique New York.
Oh. You got him.
Fits, mate. Doing my vocal warm-up. Well, hello, folks.
I thought you were just saying something interesting for the people.
No, just doing my vocal warm-up as I do every week. You just don't hear it. And Fitzy got me with a zinger.
That's for last week. I think you got me last week. Or the week before. One of the two.
Yeah, I think it was Paramount the week before. So what have you been through then, Fitz? I was too busy eating.
Unchanged lineup. I did see that. Yeah, I haven't gotten to the comments yet. Chill out, Jaden. We'll get there. There's a man with a phone here. I don't have Facebook app, so
I don't know who that man is. Late fitness test for Mozza.
Yeah, I didn't want to announce that. I thought
it's just been a bit unwell. That's all right. But yeah,
he's already been in the wars.
Did you tell them about the what's it called? The dramas.
What dramas?
The stream dramas.
No. I didn't want to let him in on that.
You don't want to let everyone know?
It's fine.
All right, won't say anything then.
We got it underway. Who cares?
We'll just not say anything.
No, it's all good, mate.
Okay then. Harry looks like he won't be able to continue here. He's hobbled off. Singy warming up.
Didn't look like there was much there, but he certainly pulled up lame. Probably similar to me, hamstring.
I think you're just being a big girl, Fitz.
Mate, I've been to the physio and everything for it, mate. Grade 1.
Yeah, you can pay for anything these days, Fitz.
You think I don't want to play?
Yep. I think you saw how well the team did.
If I can't move, fine, I won't play. But I can't move, mate. All right, Dunbar have thrown it back to us. We're back underway. Yep,
go through the comments.
Yep. Is there a Let's Go Pirates in there?
No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. Let's not just
okay.
yet.
No, it's okay.
Ross Anton around the grounds. MPL started at 3 p.m. Westminster Youth 0-0 against Wollongong. Amber Unger saying go CCU, and then Archie Tide, come on CCU.
Yeah, there's a few in the stands. Good to see some of the young kids coming and watching.
Yeah. Excuse me. Here we go. Go on, Jay. Oh, I thought Jay might have got the end of that. So early change, Singy into the game early.
I was going to say, it was an unchanged lineup to start with.
Aye, yeah, Singy away on the family matter last week.
Yep.
Cade away on the family matter this week. Hope everything's all right, mate. And then Connor had a bit of a soreness or an injury, I think it was. So not part of the squad this week. And I believe Hayden Harris still away.
Okay.
But we'll do around the grounds. I do have a few JDL results, mostly positive.
Yep. And only one game in progress still.
Well, yes. So the 18's still on over on the back pitch. We've had mixed day of results. Here's Singy again. There was a couple of boys there on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a brief chat with Benny today and Jai.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, the story just keeps getting embellished and embellished. So ended up 30 yards out for that goal, Fitz.
Oh, of course.
So it was a lovely looking ball for Jay. Defender got himself in a bit of strife. What can I can't help it, Fitz. You tell the story, you tell the people what they want to hear.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people want to hear what you're talking about, so go on.
No, let's not.
Why not? You opened the can of worms, mate.
Yeah, I did, and I'm just going to leave it open.
Don't let it fester.
Geordie out for Matt Carews. Need a bit of help here. He's back inside. RB Muzzet for Maddie K. Jay helping it wider to Reagan. Sorry, Stads.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but what do you think of the Dunbar lineup mainly? Like just how they're shaping?
Yeah, I think you were right. Seems to be defensively flat back four. Just there.
I think it ends up becoming a 5, but yeah it's almost a mirror reverse. It's quite interesting.
Lovely little ball from Jay. Singy out for Reagan. Whip a ball in towards the back post. Unfortunately, no one there, but K-Roos will get there first. Good looking ball in. Falls for Jay there. Ooh, just didn't fall quite right. We've seen him score from there. Last week he did. Zaid's come a long way out and wins it. Singy's done well to stop them winning it back. While Zaid was out of his goals. Mitch just slowing the play down. Here's Geordie Howe. Benny gives it to RB. Plenty of movement from Matt Carews. I'm not seeing much else.
I was just going to say, someone in the crowd asked if Matt Carews is normally at left back.
Nope, he's everywhere. Here's Reagan. Chops inside. Little layoff here for Jay Goodwin. Jay back onto his right foot. Out wide for Benny. Benny doing near side. No. Got helping RB. Move the ball. Mitch, Jay, RB. Oh, not quite the pass we wanted. Mitch able to clean up though. Now K-Roos just in front. Good looking ball, attacked by Reagan. Flackers picks up the scraps and will win the corner. Good period there for CCU. Oh, Jay, did you know how long's that been down? Oh no, we're back. Power's gone.
So, fun and games, if we are still live, power has been mixed today. So, if we are still live, we apologise for any inconvenience.
It's picking up his audio though. Yeah, audio's... So what's gone?
Visual apparently is gone. So, we apologise for any issues there.
So, keep talking, Fitz.
Dave Bloom is going to go on a mission to fix said problem.
Certainly going to sharpen the knife. We can get it going again. You do that, Fitz.
Yeah, all right. Yep. Apologies for any issues there, ladies and gentlemen. There's been some power issues today at Plume Park. Our normal location for power is not operated as normal. So again, if you can still hear me, I apologise. We will look to get the visuals back up as soon as possible. I will give you audio happenings in the meantime. CCU goal kick, Zaid going long and direct. Falls straight to Dunbar with the contest. First and seconds they win. Muzz hits the deck. Mitch O'Brien, forward ball. Jay Gooden rolls it wide. Benny Flackers is out there. Tries to play Goodwin back in. Dunbar cut it out. Dunbar knock it out for a throw for CCU. Michael Singh, quick throw. Mitch O'Brien on it. Rides one tackle. Plays it back out wide. Jay Goodwin. Rolls it just to Singy. Singy back inside. Mitch O'Brien. Finds Muzz at the edge of the box. Benny Flackis knocks it into the back of the net. CCU have scored 1-0. I certainly have that. That one. That was a goal CCU was searching for. They threatened for the first 16 minutes here. It's a well-deserved goal. Kick-off, Dunbar knocking it all the way back to the centre-backs, just knocking it back and forth here, across their backline. CCU happy to let them. So they just gain a bit of rest. Reagan detects a moment to press. Benny Flackis detects a moment. It rolls all the way back to their goalkeeper now. Muzz detects a moment to press. Dunbar just happy to hold it with their goalkeeper for a bit. Rolls it out to their centre-back. He knocks it long, searching ball in behind. Dunbar find their striker out wide on the left side there. He tries to cut in. Singy gets a foot in and ends up rolling to Arbello. He knocks it out wide. It still managed to stay in though, just in front of the opposition dugout. Dunbar just knocking across the back here. Goalkeeper going long, confined. Dunbar attacking midfielder. Ball breaks wide for them. 34 racing into the box. Ball across, cut out Jai Mack. Matty Kay on it now. Tries to skip past the Dunbar player, who gets a foot in, and Matt Kayers has to put it out for a Dunbar throw up high, almost in line with the edge of the box there on the right side. Throw-in goes in. Dunbar right, a few challenges. Tries to scoop it out, ends up falling to Jay Goodwin, who clears. Ball goes all the way back to their goalkeeper, Dunbar. Centre back on it. Centre back, long ball to their left back on the sideline. Tries to play a ball in behind. Doesn't find anyone. Michael Singh will end up cleaning up. Rides the challenge of 45. Michael Singh finds Caleb Murray, but Dunbar get a foot in and end up returning the ball. Benny Flackus manages to win it. CCU asking the question of foul for the shirt pull. Officials say nothing doing. Dunbar. Look to play it in behind, but their striker. Alrighty, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had a bit of an issue there that Bloom mentioned beforehand. Bit of power issues at Plume Park. I don't know if I managed to get that across whilst the camera was down. I don't know how much you heard. CCU found the back of the net in between that time. Benny Flackus finding the back of the net. Dunbar seemed to have woken up a little bit now. Dave Bloom will be joining us back again shortly after that little trip to go fix it. Thank you to Berg Electrical, who are on standby to also assist. Back live now. Matty Kay on the ball. Mitch O'Brien just rolls past him. Couldn't quite get the touch. Dunbar. Cheeky little poke. I don't know if it'll stay in. Maybe just asked a bit much of his teammate there. Matty Kay throws it in. Mitch O'Brien. Caleb Murray. Arbello rolls wide. Jai Mack looking in behind. Changes his mind. Rolls it wide. Jack Reagan. Caleb Murray. Singy looking for the cross. Doesn't like it. Arbello rolls it wide now. Goodwin. Just asks a bit much of Matty Kay, and Dunbar slide tackle it out for a throw. Alright, good work, Dave.
Oh dear. That wasn't me, that was all Ben. Shout out to Berg Electrical for saving the day twice. I was going to swear then, but I'm going to try not to.
No, twice the save, twice the shout out. I already gave him one before you jumped back in.
Lovely. Okay.
Didn't miss much other than the...
Just a goal.
Well,
Yeah,
they did. Well, I've already mentioned that part.
Lovely touch there, Singy. Fine feet. Reagan, time to deliver. Good looking ball. Keeper. Ooh. Fumble.
They've looked a little bit vulnerable there today.
Yeah. Well, it looks like a young keeper. Yeah, so it's saying that because I was doing the match day programme. If you're here, there's QR codes at the canteen and the back of the canteen for the match day programme. Check it out. I looked and it looked like they were rolling with 4 keepers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
And then I looked and one of them was the 18s keeper. I'm not sure if it's this kid.
I wonder if that's just between all the different kickoffs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look. What number is he? Is it 31 or 41?
31 by the look of it.
Yeah, okay. I'll do some digging while you carry on.
Arbello bringing down the deflection. Trimac poking it in behind. Doesn't quite get there. Ball fall to Dunbar quite kindly, but the ball in behind does not find anyone, and Zaid just cleans it up. Dunbar with the quick throw there. Just knocking it backwards, nothing really to their liking apparently.
Maybe I'm absolutely losing my marbles.
You sure?
I think, yeah. Like the 18th keeper has played up because I remember seeing his name.
Yeah.
Because it's Daniel Vukovic.
Oh.
Very similar.
Ironic.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I'm imagining things. He must be in the 20s and first grade setup. Okie doke. I can forget about that now. I've taken my shoes off, folks. Ankle is killing.
Yeah, I heard you got kicked to shambles.
Oh, just.
Oh, that's what you get when you're the younger one in the 35s.
Youngest one on the pitch, yeah.
You shouldn't have shown so much energy, mate.
Yeah, I know. Did alright playing centre mid, to be fair.
Yeah.
A few decent little touches, but it did end up being a central attacking mid when it shouldn't have been. Just got a bit lazy. Had me chances as well. Oof. Strong tackle on Matt Carews there as Jay Goodwin slides past his man. Strength, love it. Shot from distance. Yeah, probably not what we needed there, but that's okay. Oh, it's 2-0 on the back pitch now. And another backflip. Guy loves backflips.
I was going to say, someone else did a flip earlier in the day.
I reckon it's the same guy.
Maybe.
Dunbar looking to grow.
That's what we were going to do in between, by the way.
What's that?
Around the grounds.
Oh, around the grounds, right, okay, yeah. So, start with JDL. I only have 9s and 11s results.
Yep, because they were the first two sets of games.
They were the first two sets of games, so Stu was there for that.
Yep.
It was win-win for the 9s, and I think somewhat comfortably, I think.
Okay.
And then the 11s was a win and a loss.
Okay.
I think the loss was 5-4, I believe. Not to mention any names, but we can give them a ribbon tomorrow. And then, yeah, so I'm not sure how the 10s and 12s went. But
they would hopefully just like, what?
Yeah, about half one.
Yeah.
So if anyone's watching the stream, let us know how the 10s and 12s went on. The 13s went down 2-0. It was a close game. I was there for the majority of it. And trying to push towards the end for a goal and just couldn't, and then they got one on the counter. The 14s had a 1-1 draw. They were leading. Here we go. Dunbar coming forward. Great defending by Geordie Howe. Big goal kick. 14s had a 1-1 draw. They were leading for most of it. I forget who scored the goal. Will Ratcliffe from the corner. Direct from the corner.
Yep.
Keeper fumbled on the line. And then it was a corner that wasn't cleared. Fell through to someone at the back post.
They ended up getting into the back of the net after
yeah,
a few
pretty much. And it was like 2 minutes to go. So there was a lot of frustration out there. The 15s went down 2-0, I think, or 3-0. Let me get that.
I don't recall that score.
That was 2-0. They went down 2-0.
Yep.
The 16s won 4-1.
Okay, they finished 4. Okay.
Yeah, Spencer Curtis with the first.
Well, questionable whether it was Spencer or not. They gave it to him.
Yeah, well, that's what Karen's done. And then Dylan with a penalty.
Yep.
Then they got a penalty and scored theirs.
Yep.
And then Spenny scored again, and then Bailey Penn in the last minute.
Oh, nice.
To make it 4-1. Hey? Was it? Okay, cool. Bailey Penn's screamer, apparently. So shout out to Bailey Penn. And then 18's currently down 2-0. And just wide. Thought that was going to be 3 then. And that is the roundup. 20s play afterwards today. And that's all I've got for you. Let me check the comments to see if we've had any 10s or 12s. What have we missed there, Fitz?
What?
What have we missed there? Was it a free kick?
Yeah. Free
Nice.
kick. Haven't really done much with it. We just restarted.
Oh, cheeky little hand there. Was away from the body. No comments. So, yeah. Let us know, folks.
If you've changed streams finally.
Yeah. Don't watch the old... Well, don't watch the old one because you're not going to get anything. There's no goal in it. Benny timed his goal to perfection there. Oh, lovely touch there from Singy. Here's Arby streaming forward. Carews out wide for Benny. Benny, lovely little back heel for Moser. Moser left-footed cross towards that back post. Unfortunately, no one's there. Singy picks up the scraps. Offload to Jay Goodwin. Jay Goodwin just got a little bit underneath it. Trying to nestle it in that far post. What's happening, Jay? Okay.
Just tinkering with stuff.
All right. It is going to be a little bit like that today, folks. I may have to duck off and fix the power. I don't know. We'll see. We're all good, Ben. We're all good. Ben is Superman today.
Saw his ears perk up.
Fixed it
ready
twice
to
for
put his
us.
cape on again.
Near the toilets, tight.
Yeah, this is an interesting lineup though. Just watching again the opposition. I don't know.
Oh, Zaid, where you going, mate? I had that for days.
Yeah, not sure what they're
Turn to the
trying to do.
Dunbar lineup.
Yeah, just not sure what they're trying to do in regards to this shape. What they're trying to create. Because they end up sitting a lot of guys central, and they're not quite able to find their way there. They want to go super short. And CCU's not showing any sign that they want to press that situation. So it doesn't make sense to me.
And check the form guide. I know CCU have lost 1 in 6 and looking good. Let's check Dunbar. So their last 5 games, they've won 3, lost 2. Last beating Gladesville 2-1 last week with a red card in the 17th minute. So, and then they went down 1-0. So turned that around, some performance, and lost to Prospect the week before 2-0.
Okay.
So mixed bag of results for Dunbar. Form guide would say they'd lose this one, but still plenty of time left. Love another goal, especially on the stream, so we don't miss out, and you don't miss out, folks.
Yeah, from a CCU perspective, we'd want to take advantage of this momentum because Dunbar haven't really had too many chances so far.
Keiru's getting away with it. Somehow still has the ball. It's glued to his feet sometimes. Benny, tight areas. Great win there.
Naive challenge there from Dunbar.
Yeah, got a little bit eager. And Benny won that foul well. Looks like Reagan coming across to take this one. Saying that, I had one from right here today, sort of closer to the byline. I tried to put it far post and ended up putting it near post. It hit the side net. It was rubbish. It bouncing at the side net and it was awful. Reagan. Jai! Ooh! Good looking area for the free kick, and Jai managed to get a couple of toes on it. Just toes in the wrong direction.
Probably one of those ones you'd almost want a knee or something on so you can just hit it a bit more directional rather than up and under.
You just need
It's
a feint.
awkward.
You need a feint touch, don't you? Just
Yeah.
enough to
Direct it.
change the angle, make it uncomfortable for the keeper.
Sounds like me with my freaking corner headers this year. Just do enough to change the angle, pop
60% of the time it works every time, Fitz.
up. Okay, sure.
If you know, you know. And I tip my cap to you if you do know.
It's the most goals I've ever scored in a season, mate.
Yeah, true,
In the correct
Fitz.
net. In the correct net.
You are second highest goal scorer so far this year, Fitz. I'll keep reminding you. I love the handball. Singy battling away. It's a good effort. Good save from Zaid Hussain.
Took him how many rounds to catch up though, Bloomy?
Took me 4 rounds to catch up, Fitz.
Nah.
This guy.
You're a striker though. I'm a centre mid.
I can't score for when I'm in goals, Fitz.
And I can't score saving your ass from halfway, in between intercept and everything.
This guy. It's taken me 4 rounds, Fitz. And I'm there. Head honcho. Spenny still thinks he can. What's the matter, Jay? What have you lost? Okay, that's okay. We won't have replays today, folks. Having technical issues and maybe a little bit out of our reach. Corner in swinging. Ooh.
It's a good question asked of Zaid.
Asking for a corner. I thought it was given, but no. Smart decision.
I don't
says
know
no.
who they thought would
Yeah,
have touched
maybe
it. 'Cause
Zaid.
I thought Zaid was kept out of it by the
Yeah.
Dunbar playoffs.
Best check the comments. Let's see if we've had any wild comments. Where are we? Oh, 2 comments. Here we go. What have we got? Nate Bushman, who scored? And do you know if it's 16-1? Literally, I think, honestly, he waits until we've done it.
Yeah, and then chimes in.
And then chimes in. He's like, oh, I better watch
was
this.
Benny Flack.
Benny
And
Flack.
16's 1, 4-1.
4-1. Spencer Curtis, he promised you he would score 2 today, and he did. Good tackle there from Jai. Need bodies back, though. Spenny Curtis with 2. Dylan Spatalis with 1. Great work from Matty Keirus. And Bailey Penn with the last one, a screamer, if it says Jaden. So he'll come back and ask the same question. Singing inside for Mitch. Did I tell you about the, where was it? The Parramatta trip. So you know I had to duck off early.
Vaguely. Yeah, you had to go early. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And so for the reason that I went early, I made my stop. And then I was in the car, and normally when I switch on, if I'm on my phone, I'll lock up.
Yeah.
I'll lock the car just so nobody I'm paranoid about people coming in when I'm just on my phone and not looking.
Yeah.
And I was just about to do it, and then I heard this boom, 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 boom on the window, and it scared the life out of me.
Yeah.
And it was Mitch. It was Mitch. I was in Macca's car park, and it was Mitch. And he was like, I opened the door, and I was like, oh, Mitch, thank God it's you. And he was like, did I scare you? I was going to bang on the window, but I thought that was too much. Oh, God, he scared the life out of me. But I must say, though, it was an interesting collection of people.
Yeah.
It was Mitch, Singy, Zaid, and Matt K-Roos.
Yeah, that is a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it?
It's not what you expect, is it? No. They were in Singy's car.
Huh.
Hey? Got a comment. It's not refreshed.
Doesn't like to refresh, apparently.
Shay Taylor's been in touch. Harry Vidika loves a backflip. Oh, good save there, Zaid. Oh, should have been a keep. I'll touch on that in a sec, Shay. Dunbar still coming forward. Great defending by RB. Love a little flick there, but it's not worked out for him. And K-Roos can clear down the line. Ooh, good interception. Harry Vidika does love a backflip. I remember there's a shot of when we were playing grade together, and he was like mid through a backflip, and his hair, I think it just landed, down. And his hair was like it was like glued that way. It's a great shot. We'll have to find
almost
it.
like a broom.
Yeah. But they're high flying this year, Gosford. Second, I think, tier minor in Div 1, unless results have turned sour since I last looked at it. Obviously won the grand final last year. Pressure there from Reagan. Arby does well. Flackus with the ball now. Running at his man. It's a good tackle. K-Roos wants to keep going. Look at him go, Matty K. Cut back. Jay Goodwin. You can see what he was trying to do. There's a deflection there.
That almost looked too easy for Matty K there. 21 didn't even want to chase him afterwards.
Done by the pace of Matty K.
Reagan taking the corner. Dunbar sitting 2 up in high positions as it comes in. Muzzer at front post, keeper save.
I missed it. Oh, little slip.
Reagan almost faked himself, I think.
RB with one coming on his back. Shot from range. It's a good looking shot. Oh, we're almost at half time, Fitz.
Yeah, look how it's
Crikey.
flying.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Or fixing electrical outlets,
apparently. Fixing electrical outlets. Or just holding a light. That's all I did. What a ball from Matt K-Roos. Jay Goodwin singing acres of space. Here's RB. Finds Flack in a good area. Flack, the goal scorer. Cut out, and it'll be another corner. Better get the social media post ready. Excuse me.
I'm still confused about what Dunbar are trying to do here with this system and shape.
Oh, jeez! I didn't change the bloody things. No, I've got work to do. I changed the pictures, but didn't change the emblems.
Do you need me to mute you?
Yes, please.
Which one are you? You're that one? Yes. All right. Corners come in. Bumbled around the back. Dunbar clear, but only far as Jack Reagan. Holds it back in Matty K. A little bit of time for him. High ball in. Geordie Howe's going to try and pressure her. Bit of work for Geordie Howe to do now to get back in position. Dunbar not even going to take advantage of it. They're just going to putt it around the back here. Centre mid's in a position to receive in front of the front three. I don't know if that's a good idea. Starting to rotate a little bit now, Dunbar. Looking to try and get 3 or 4 up front. They finally played a longer ball to them. Ooh, that was awkward. Referee says no foul. They do find a ball wide finally. Good positioning from Zaid. Claims it well. Yeah, just looked a little bit awkward from Matty Kay there, that challenge. Studs up. I'm surprised the referee didn't even want to call that a foul. Arbello. A little bit of you have it, we have it. Singing now, picking it up, playing it wide to Matty Kay. Resets. Geordie Howe. A little bit of time. Back to Zaid. Switches sides. Jai Mack on it now. Arbello. Reagan. Ball in behind. Can't quite find Muzz on the run. Dunbar look to break now. Not happy with anything. Reset it. Goodwin hunting for the ball, but Dunbar break to the opposite side. Don't like anything forwards. Reset again. Feel like I'm repeating myself here.
I feel like you're repeating yourself again.
Is that your only contribution? Jesus.
I just had to do that. Like, it's just fun. It's called humour. Matt Kay running down the wing. Still going. Muzzo in space. Can crack it. Does. Oh!
That'll be a corner too.
Crikey. Some
Dunbar
effort.
are certainly in a spin, you'd say, right?
You spin me right round. See, I thought you were going to start singing as well.
No. I'll leave the singing to you, mate.
Okay, all right. Well, added time. Don't know how many minutes we've got left to play. I think maybe only 2 max for the Harry injury. So Jack Reagan here, corner ball, probably the last play of the half. Cleared out. Referee not quite got the whistle in the mouth. Pressure there from Matt Kay-Roos, does well. There is no ball to play. For a second, I thought that guy's name was Nachos.
Nachos.
Number 34. I think it's Marinos.
Huh.
Just it sort of looked like Nachos.
You just hungry?
I am, Fitz. I am. I've had a bacon and sausage sandwich this morning, and that's it. And lollies. Oh, leave it, yeah. Jay Goodwin at the back post. Cuts inside. Shoots. Ooh. Just a little central from Jay. See what he was trying to do, though. Make it bounce in front of the keeper. Keeper well positioned, though.
I think CC will be a little bit annoyed not to have more than one goal as we
100%.
enter half-time.
All CCU in the first half. We lead 1-0. We'll be back after the break. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Oh, Fitz, you've done it again.
Yeah, that one felt more manufactured, Bloom.
It did, didn't it? Ryan Marshall's been in touch saying 18 score update. The 18s are currently 2-0 down and about to start the second half. First grade have just kicked off the second half and we forgot to do the scoreboard. Where's the scoreboard, Fitz?
We're only just behind. A few seconds.
Jeez,
Stoppage time, mate. It doesn't matter.
You're right. Okay, so on your screen, Dunbar kicking from right to left in their Harlequin kit, I think it's called.
Is that the term?
I believe so. I'm going to check, Fitz.
It's like quarters, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's the colours or the pattern of the colours. No.
No, what's the term?
Oh. Like the Harlequin colour is like that, but like that's wild.
That is wild.
I just remember like from olden times.
Huh. One of the more interesting set of colours, Dunbar. White, blue and pink.
Blue and white square shirt. No, because that's going to come up with stupid stuff like that. Never mind. Yeah, it's an interesting one because there's a pink detail in it as well on the collar.
The collars, yeah.
Yeah, and the keepers are training him. They were warming up in pink as well. It's different. I don't mind it. I don't love it.
I mean, I appreciate clubs doing things that are different.
100%.
Gets boring the same thing over and over
totally.
again. And again, who was the other club that had the check colour that we were like, it's not exactly nice?
Yeah, I was going to say Sydney Uni maybe, like yellow and blue.
Yeah, because their one was really awkward to see. That's right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers on the
that's
back.
what I was
Yeah.
saying. Yeah.
These ones look really, really clear in comparison.
Yeah. Or like the CCU away kit, the gold.
I haven't seen the gold in ages.
Yeah, I was going to say it's been a while. I see it every week when I'm folding it up for the backup. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll use it again. I'm trying to think about
Have
games.
we even used it this year?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, with Fraser Park at home.
Okay, so games that I haven't been there for.
Yeah, to get thingy photos for it.
Ah.
Yeah, we had a photographer there that day. So I'm trying to think. So we got South Coast next week, playing blue. Yeah, I'm not sure you'll be making that trip, Fitz, will you?
I will be coming along with you guys because I am not.
Oh yeah, of course.
What time are they?
5 and 7. So we'll be leaving at 9 a.m. Because it takes that long to get there. That's a joke. That's a joke, folks. That's a joke. I did check, like, the journey home. It's 2 hours 15
Yikes.
to get home. Yeah, we get home before midnight. I mean, that's a plus.
That's tolls, of course.
Mitch O'Brien. Yeah, it is tolls. Mitch O'Brien, corner, header. Oh, cleared off the line. Again, Geordie Howe. Oh.
Geordie Howe couldn't buy a goal there, unfortunately. Two good
back to the
attempts.
cherry.
I sort of have 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off even. Still doing the local stuff. I might be able to get out of that.
Pressure there from Singy. Open up, Marby. Love it. Muzza forced off the ball there. Turnover. Dunbar able to counter now. Good ball in space. Through on goal. Zaid. Fantastic save from Zaid Hussain. Spread himself well.
Probably the best chance of for Dunbar so far.
100%, yeah. And I'm trying to remember the rest of the games. I know we got four home games in a row after that.
What time would we be getting away from South Coast? Or sorry, leaving to go to South Coast?
I would give it 3 hours, Fitz, to be honest. Like with traffic.
So what? Just after midday?
Yeah.
Cool. No, I was just looking if I could do my other stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's probably going to be like something like that.
I've got a 10 o'clock at Kalani.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll get away
you should
with
be right, yeah. I'll work it out. But I'm definitely going to give myself 3 hours for that journey.
I'm just glad I don't have to drive there myself.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, Dunbar clearing. Good header from Jai. Dunbar with a bit of pep in their step at the minute. CCU needing to match that. Currently 1-0 up, thanks to a Ben Fleckus goal. Dunbar working it well, chopping in onto his favoured right foot, and RB clears. No changes at the half.
For CCU at least.
Yeah, for CCU at least. Not sure about Dunbar. You're saying big lad up front wasn't up front? Yeah,
I feel like
Ben reckons
I feel like
45.
there was someone like that up front.
Have a look. Looking to skip past Geordie Howe. Top tackle there from Geordie Howe. But it will be a corner.
Actually, he might be new to the field because 25's moved position.
45 was in the starting lineup according to Dribble.
So maybe they just rotated positions.
All right, so number 2. Not saying a number 2 yet.
Yeah, he's just behind the referee there.
Okay. Some of theirs might be a bit mixed up.
Dangerous corner. That'll be a goal kick. Surprised that was taken by Football Australia as an allowable photo.
29. I'm not sure their bench is correct, to be honest. Because number 29 is listed as on the bench. I'm sure
right.
he was there before.
Actually, there was conversation today about how much that's allowed, like mislabeling team sheets and whatnot. Like, I get mistakes being made, but
Yeah.
not submitting a team sheet sounds a bit...
Yeah, there's been a bit of that going on with CCF competitions. And they're starting to clamp down on it.
To be fair, they've got to get their software right, if I'm honest. Like, people just think it's, oh yeah, we've done it here, it'll automatically log.
Here's Muzzet. Opens up to find Singy. Tough one. Will not hold up and will go out for a goal kick.
Speaking of hold up,
Yes.
Lorraine's hold off.
It has, yeah. It looked to be threatening.
Well, there was even a little bit of drizzle before kickoff.
Yeah. Hopefully, stays away. Kind of would like to play tomorrow, but then again, don't really care. I'm a bit sore and I would like a rest. RB, great looking ball for Jay. Probably could have taken that on his chest. RB now looking for a switch ball. Cut out by the defender. Hooked on its way. Fitzy, you just like...
No, there was something I remembered that we should have done in the first half that we didn't do.
Okay, all right, we'll get onto that then.
Because we called out one of those, but we didn't call out all of them.
Ah, yes. Oh, great defending from Benny Flack. Got the ball really well. Keiru's back to Flack. Oh, just a little bit ahead of Jay. Good drop there from Singy. Singy will have it back. He's in Acres here. No. Oh, bit of a lax pass there from Zaid, but we get away with it.
And we get away without conceding a free kick either.
I think it was more him holding him, I think. Maybe they were embracing together. Good pressure there from Flack. Appealing for a foul, not given.
That's 2 maybes now. Dunbar will feel.
Ball through, Zaid. Comes a long way and wins it, but it will be an offside call. Let's check and see if we've had any more comments. We have not.
Bit too early for some people.
A little bit.
Or do they think we're the 5 o'clock kickoff?
No, I think I put everything right on the stream. Who knows? Geordie, a little bit of a forced pass there. We turn it over. Step up, step up. Needing help going through. Jai, great step across. And right through the back of Jai. It's a foul from the striker. Proper striker's challenge.
You say he's a striker. He's been sitting pretty deep today. That's the highest he's been.
He's trying to get involved in the play, isn't he? Not sure if Mitch is wearing Mizuno's or Nikes. Tough one for Flack to get on the end too.
Doesn't look like a tick, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think it's Mizuno's. Love seeing different brands. You know, everyone goes like Nike and Adidas and that.
Yeah.
I love Mizuno's and Asics. Puma Kings as well. Puma Kings is a really nice boot.
It's probably just hard to find, though. Like, where do you purchase these from?
Yeah, I think it's Pro Direct, I think.
Is that still relevant? I thought that was more financially not as favourable as it used to be.
Well, it depends on the Aussie dollar, doesn't it?
Mm.
I think that's where I got mine from.
I was going to say, I used to get footballs through them and a few other bits and pieces, but...
I got my gloves from there.
Yeah.
Can't get a lot of gloves. Oh, can't get a lot of gloves here.
Just restricted range.
Foul there on Jai, but we're playing on. Here's Muzzer. Jay Goodwin now. Come back inside. Offload to Mitch. Doesn't quite find the pass. Caught more sand, I think, that time, Mitch. Switch ball. Good looking ball as well. Great tackle from Geordie. Muzzer with a little flick around the corner. Hasn't worked out. Oh, short pass, Benny. Oh, he might get on the end of this, though. And pressure there from Reagan as well. And pressure from Singy. Good pressure there from Mitch. We're able to get the ball now. Get it out. Trying to find Benny in the channel. And towards the corner. Looks to go on his own. Still going, Benny Flack. And then just got underneath it. That's unlucky. Not sure if he was trying to find Reagan there or not.
A lot of numbers forward there for Dunbar. Didn't quite chase back either.
Ross Hanson's been in touch saying Western Sydney Youth are 1-0 up against Wollongong. How many? 60 minutes in. Chip one over the top. Matt Carews does really well. Here's Jai. Here's Jay Goodwin. Jay.
Trying to think what time and what day Tigers was playing Jets.
Oh, it's a good ball. Zaid's come a long way. Very brave from Zaid. That was... I think he got the header onto the ball and then ended up
headbutting the opposition.
Yeah, I think in the abdomen, I think.
Yeah.
So, oh, it's a race. Come on, Bronte. Win the race. Yes.
Bronte should be winning the race,
Fastest physio in Football New South Wales.
She should be winning it, shouldn't she?
Yeah, definitely. Fastest female over 200 metres. That's what she says in New South Wales. Not fastest ever. Can't give it that.
Yet.
Well, yet. Love that, Fitz. Love that. Positive thinking.
Now sounds like a perfect time to go through the sponsors, Bloomy, now that I'm thinking about it. No,
Fitzy,
no, it's your thing.
Fitzy, take it away. I put the signs up today. You can take it away. Jaden, pan across, please.
All right, we've got Coda Construction. We have Brightfield Group Services. We have Berg Electrical.
Woo!
We have Iris Collective. And at the very back end, we've got Metricon, and we have Viatech.
Thank you all so much. The reason I gave a whoop to Berg, they saved the stream today. Thank you, Ben. Killing it, as always. But I love you all, sponsors. Thank you for supporting Central Coast United. The one that shall not be mentioned. Would like a name mentioned. You didn't fix the stream, D. No, you didn't. Oh, I missed it, D. I'm sorry. Whinge when you do it. So I said doo-doo fits. There's no hope for me.
That's fine. You said it quick enough. It's only if you linger on it that it's an issue.
Yeah, I'll linger next time. Dunbar down the line. First time cross. Has found the scoreboard.
Sort of summed up their day, that ball.
Yeah.
Gotten some things right, but not
Yeah,
the
needed
entirety.
a touch there. I think he was the one that came off second best in that challenge.
Yeah, he was the one that got knocked.
Zaid seems to be okay. And Geordie forced into the clearance.
Probably the best part to collide with someone with your head, if I'm honest. In the abdomen.
Jay.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. No bony parts there. Like a leg.
Mm.
Oh, it's not quite stringing the passes together. We've given the ball away. Oh, heavy touch there. Mitch thought about coming onto it. Didn't quite get there. Dunbar still coming forward. Shot blocked. Great defensive work by RB. Zaid sending a quick one for Benny Flack. Yeah, that's an easy yellow card. Top work from Benny Flackers. Brought the tackle on.
Just a bit naive there. Does he even need to tackle? Yeah, I felt he was in a reasonable position to handle Benny Flack. Like, Benny Flack's got the distance in front of him, but he's going wider.
Yeah.
Why bother?
And he was trying to control the ball. It held up a little bit. Just needed to get behind him.
Yeah, you
Get
catch up to
in
him, just
front of him.
come back inside.
Yeah. So, but we love that it's a free kick.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
Someone in their back line as well, being on a yellow.
somewhat Dave Bloom range, you reckon?
Too far out for you, Dave.
I don't know.
Not far out enough.
Oh, quickly taken. Oh.
Testing the referee. Good awareness.
Love that.
Keep them on their toes as well.
Jay lurking on the edge of the 18 there. His marker did not want any part of that. So I think it'll be Reagan to take this one. It'll be a similar sort of effort, you know. Bounce in front of the keeper, I reckon.
I'd like to see Mitch ping it at front post there, if I'm honest. Just test that keeper's range. It looks like he's glued to more middle and back here.
Shot from Reagan. I'm going to say Arby then. Testing the keeper. Good pressure there. Good set. So, just under 30 minutes remaining. Of course, we've got added time as well. Then we'll have the 20s game on after this. So, stick around. This Saturday night's all mapped out. You're a child, Ben. I love it. I can't say it on the stream, but... we all love Yoshi. Okay, Singy. Mitch now. Little drop off. Singy. Lovely connection from the two. Mitch, a little bit of a misplaced pass, but Arby cleans up. Chop said he was going to watch. I don't know where he's at.
He's been floating around.
Yeah.
Spot him on the far side,
Okay.
above the metric on there.
Ah, yeah, you see the hair from everywhere. Here's Reagan. Good looking area for a cross. Nippo, yeah, Benny! 2-0 to CCU. Fantastic ball in from Jack Reagan. Benny Flack has beaten the keeper to the ball.
Ray's basically placed it on his head there.
Yeah, on a plate for Benny Flack. Nudged in. 2-0 to the Central Coast United. Oh, there's me having a go at you lot with the scoreboard. I didn't do the scoreboard either.
Yeah, that one doesn't matter as much. Like,
Oh,
for
Chris,
time-wise.
Chris O'Connor's been in touch.
Oh, yeah?
You know, as we were talking about our brands,
Oh, yeah.
he said bring back Admiral, I say. Don't know if you lot will remember Admiral.
Admiral.
Yes,
Like-
Admiral. As in, like,
The sea person.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so that was the England jerseys, I remember, of the 2000s.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. I'm going to find it. Ross Anson has said 1-0 Western Sydney. Yeah, we said that one. Yeah. Oh, no signal, Jay. No, we're good. Okay, good.
Heart attack.
Yeah, a little bit. Admiral England shirt. All right, so it's even back in the day as well, like 1982 as well. They were
Yeah, right.
Admiral ones.
Did Umbro take him over?
Oh, look, the England cricket team as well. Admiral.
Oh, okay.
They're all over. West Ham. They were a brand back in the day. Chris is showing his age a little bit.
Did they just vanish off the face of the earth? What
I
happened
think
there?
so, yeah. Let's see if I can find them.
Mitch O'Brien clears in the meantime.
Admiral Sportswear.
Because one of the more recent ones that would be similar to that would be the Skins brand. They went belly up.
Ah, yeah. They're still going, it says.
No, what?
No,
Admiral?
sorry, Admiral.
Yeah.
Still going. They're just not as busy as they were.
They major sponsor now. Who's their biggest team?
Let's find it. Sponsorships. Malawi national team. And
Yikes.
St Martin. Dagenham and Redbridge. Ebbsfleet United.
There's a few different nations there, though.
Yeah, it's all over. Like America. The American cricket team.
Oh, wow.
Um,
A few different things as well.
music as well.
Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones. Miles Kane, Kaiser Chiefs. That's where they're at. They're in the music space now.
Strange.
Killing it. And they're the kit provider for the Jamaican National Premier League. Everybody knows on the stream I love my Jamaican National Premier League.
Not fooling anyone.
Come on, D. You know the reigning champs. It's Cavalier.
He says, as he has the Wikipedia page
Shut up,
up.
Fitzy. Gods aid. Love that. Moving on.
If you gotten it away quick enough, I would have not seen it.
Yeah.
And you just lingered.
Yeah, I lingered. I'm a lingerer. Okay, so 2-0 up to the good. Up to the good. That doesn't make sense. No change on the back pitch at this point. Still 2-0. Not sure if that's Hunter in net or not. Looks to be. Heath might have gone off. Benny driving forward. He wants his hat-trick. Oh, offside flag. Looked to be running from behind, so I'm not quite sure how that happened.
Yes, the Lions person was calling for a foul. A bit rare that they do that from there, though.
From the
Normally
far
that's for the
side,
referee.
yeah.
Unless the referee asked a question and that was their response. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they mic'd up?
Yes.
So hard to tell sometimes.
John Ingham's been in touch. When the arrow says play, but no movement on the screens, I can't watch, unfortunately. Sorry, John. Not quite sure what's
Again?
happening there. Yeah. He's going to have to put up with the noise of me and you, Fitz, and no visual. We'll try and do our best for you, John. I hope you're well. Here's Jay Goodwin squaring up. Back for Muzzer. Muzzer still advancing. Looks like he wants to get a shot off, and there's a niggle there. That is a free kick. Probably a good 30 yards out, you'd say. Maybe 25.
You're not going to say what you said last time?
Definitely Dave Bloom range.
There we go.
Ross Anton's been in touch for Northern NPL.
Yep.
Is it New Lambton, do you reckon, or Lambton Jaffers? I'm not sure. Oh, no.
New Lambton.
No, it's Lambton Jaffers.
Yeah, 'cause New Lambton's
4-1 down to Western Bears.
That's a bit of an odd
And then
one.
New Lambton, 2 sent off.
Against Maitland.
There's been 1 sent off for Western, 2 sent off for New Lambton. So Maitland winning 1-0. And then Cooks Hill winning 1-0 as well over Adamstown. So
Cooks Hill getting ready for their cup
Yeah.
experience?
where they've been, is it Darwin?
Yeah, I think so.
Free kick, RB teasing it into the area, doesn't quite work out.
Darwin or Auckland? I felt like they had to travel somewhere.
No.
They had to travel somewhere far, I knew that.
Oh yeah, New Zealand teams are included in that because
For some reason.
Wellington.
For some reason.
Let's have a look. Australia,
Never mind the fact that it's the Australian Cup. I didn't realise
No.
New Zealand joined as a
Australia
another state.
2025. Where's the Wikipedia page? Okay. Teams. No. Round of 32. That's what we wanted. Cooks Hill are playing Adelaide Croatia Raiders.
Well, I was right. They were travelling.
Gold Coast are playing Auckland.
Gold Coast Knights.
So there is some interesting ties. I do love the All A-League ties. Because it,
you
it
know the
advances-
funniest one?
Go on.
At the bottom there.
Yeah,
So
do you know what?
they've got
That's the
each
most
other-
disappointing.
Nah, it's hilarious. They've got each other in the they got each other in the Waratah Cup.
I just think it's disappointing. I'd
Oh,
love
of
to see
course.
something else. Like,
But they all their team, so all
Yeah.
the Sydney United boys were blowing up about that, getting
Yeah.
Tigers again. Because
Yeah.
they're like, oh yeah, who we got? We're travelling, right?
yeah.
And then apparently this was like mid-training, and The guy had to tell him 3 times for him to believe him.
Jeez.
You've drawn Tigers.
So,
They've got to play them in the wartime.
yeah, that's what we were
Yeah.
just saying. Yeah.
Questions if they should just merge the game, just play for both.
So SD Raiders against MacArthur. So a bit of a derby there.
Sorry, just
Which is
one more
great. Yeah,
funny thing
go
with
on.
your last one. Northern Tigers and Sydney United both have Barker people involved in that game.
Yep.
They were going to play at Knox. Knox is a traditional rival of Barker, very big rival.
Okay.
Due to the fact that Northern Tigers grounds don't really have seating facilities to host such an event.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'd be
Ah,
questionable if it's at Knox.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue with who's got who.
So SD Raiders versus MacArthur.
That'll be
which
a
is-
tough ask.
Yeah, that's
MacArthur going to defend their title.
It's a hell of a tie. A local derby, an MPL club against MacArthur. What else have we got? Olympic Kingsway victory. Western Bears travelling to Heidelberg. That's a big one. Western Bears, unexpected to make it this far. Really, you have to say. Heidelberg, a powerhouse in Melbourne.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Avondale against Stirling Macedonia. RP Leichhardt against Melbourne City. Oh, here we go. Moser. Squared up for Jay Goodwin. Jay Goodwin! 3-0, folks. I missed all of that.
I'd rather you miss than we miss. Good composure from Muzz and Jay Goodwin in and around the 6-yard box there.
Can you mute me for a sec?
CCU very happy with this so far. Could be more at this stage. All right, back underway. And Bloom ready to be on the mic again.
Just not giving me the chance, Fitz.
I'm not giving you the chance for what?
Just an Anchorman quote. Just catch me off guard. Maybe next week. Maybe when we're freezing in South Coast.
Ugh, yeah, that's right.
It's going to be cold. Dunbar moving it well. Cross comes in. Oh,
Ambitious.
that's a hell of a goal. Acrobatic goal. Must give him a shout out. What a goal that was. I think it's a substitute.
In the meantime, Zayd just being collected into the back of the net. That won't count as a second goal to them.
Jack Crotty. Hell of a finish. I should update the scoreboard. There she goes again.
It's a bit much. There's stoppage time. It's not like you don't get stoppage time in this grade.
Yeah.
There's 100% stoppage time.
Okay, all right. Well, got a game on our hands, folks. Spoke too early.
Ah, come on. It's only a 2-goal lead that's dangerous originally.
Just watching the 18s now. Still looks to be 2-0 over there.
Looks like there's a few younger ones floating around the pitch there for them.
Ty's getting warmed up.
Wonder if Zayd was carrying any knocks from the
Not that
earlier
I know of,
interaction.
but I've not spoke to him all week.
I just meant the neck interaction from earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, he seems to be holding his neck, so hopefully he's okay.
Maybe just testing his range there.
Okay, so
CCU going to the bench, by the way. There's a few subs.
there's a load of subs there.
I see Wanjoey, I see Rhoda, I
Yeah,
see
Partridge.
Pardo.
Yes. So
K-Roos,
K-Roos come off.
Reagan.
And Muzz? No, Muzz is still there. Who's gone? Reagan straight swap. Mitch O'Brien is the other sub.
Ah,
So we've got K-Roos off, Mitch O'Brien off, and then Jack Reagan off. All looks to be straight swaps. As Dunbar advance forward. Looked ahead of play, little dinked effort. And that will be a corner.
So that was Muzz's foot in the end there. Was it?
Vital touch. It must have been. Where's my phone?
Jeez, that's a lot of tabs.
Gone backwards. Zaid. Yeah, top work from Zaid. And then the trip there.
I think it was the hands. Zaid just trying to make him get a card there. As whistles blow on the backfield.
Yeah, this is a foul. CCU's favour. So we've had a not so anonymous comment.
Oh, yeah.
Much like the anonymous comment last week.
Yeah.
This time it's not so anonymous because he's not left it as anonymous. He's just used his own profile on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
How can Fitzy turn the ship around for the mighty Barker Eights?
There's no ship to turn around. Nothing to do with me.
No?
No. Nothing to do with me. It's a group effort, coaching staff-wise.
Okay, yeah.
We've
So
all got that
who
prepared.
do you think's letting the side down? Who on the coaching side? Who do you think is not pulling their weight? Who do you think is not rowing in time with everybody?
There's no answer that's appropriate there.
There's no answer that's appropriate.
There's no answer that's appropriate.
There's no one that you'd single out.
Probably
as-
end up being me, but anyway.
Right. Okay. So you're saying yourself
Yeah, probably.
going down with the ship like a captain,
Sure.
like the Titanic. Captain stays on board.
Don't know if it's that dramatic, but sure.
Yeah, you're not going down. So the ship's not going down.
Nah, the ship's not
No,
going
the ship's
down.
not going down.
They've got plenty of years to sort them out.
Okay. Dunbar taking the free kick quickly. Short. Yeah, it was a good interception there from Benny Flackers. I lost my words for a sec there.
I said last week there's a few rays of hope, and again,
Yep.
the year 8s that have looked quote-unquote bad in the previous years have come good after a year or two. This year's year 9s, there's a good example of that, so I don't need to comment any further on that nonsense.
Right. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, I hope that answers your question, Mr. Anonymous. Not the same anonymous as last week.
Oh, they're taking turns, are they?
Yes.
So what is it, Luke Boyle and Daniel McFarlane? Because that's pretty...
One of those is correct. One of them's not.
Ah.
Yes. RB looking for the switch ball.
Well, Glassic's got in touch this week, hasn't he?
I can neither confirm
Yeah,
nor
I've
deny.
gotten the nod off camera.
Yeah, wasn't me, Glassic.
Making a politician out of me, Glassic. You enjoyed that Macca commented last week. You enjoyed that story from me, so glad I can provide some entertainment for you. Hopefully it's entertaining on the pitch for you as well.
By the way, now that we're not saying he's anonymous, one of the greatest men in football, Mickey Glassic. I love Mickey G.
Actually, he was here last week.
Yeah, he was, yeah. They unfortunately went down. I shouldn't say unfortunately, because it was the Mariners.
For him, unfortunately for him. A little bit of a weird one for him, to be fair.
Love a little rainbow.
Yeah, a bit of a strange one. He said he hasn't been back here for like 6 years. First time he's played at Plume.
That's crazy because he's played for like Olympic and that. So
I think they haven't been in the same league as Mariners at the time, and then he's been overseas as well with Malaysia.
Yeah, true, yeah. He's been in Hong Kong, hasn't he?
He's been here, there, everywhere.
I think it was Hong Kong. Let us know, Mickey G. Give us your bio. I'll read it out for everyone. Here's one, Joey. Now Arbello, a bit of a loose touch. Follows through with it. Wins it back. A little bit of dancing, a little bit of tango. Jay Goodwin, just didn't quite wrap around it. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, Glassic must trust me enough to let me have his friggin' 10As for sessions on a Thursday.
There you go. Trust is there, Fitz. Captain reigns supreme. Pressure there from Jesse Roder. Jesse Van Joey applying some pressure now. Dunbar playing it well. Nice little cut in there. There was no foul there at all. That's well watched into the stands. Throw it on the pitch. Oh. Throw it on the pitch. That's what I
No one's got game management there.
Nah. Oh, there's another goal, but it's not for CCU.
On the back pitch there.
A third one for Bankstown. Looks to be a long day for our 18s. Free kick. Lovely little ball in. RB just manages to get it away. Good pressure there from Mozza. Jesse Roder has space here, and there's a tug back there.
Lazy. Hate it. Get him off.
I don't think he needed to do it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's a waste of a card. Like, if you...
Literally, I've watched that, and it's because it's on a delay.
Yeah.
There was literally a man covering across. Like, he would have
It
stopped
just
him.
does my head in.
Yeah.
I don't... Like,
Silly
the amount of
football.
errors you have in football, right? Why risk yourself as a back player? Like, just naive. Does my head in. Lazy, even.
Okay, so into the final 10 minutes of regulation time. There will be stoppages after we've had 2 injuries. What Bronte's come on for? Here's Pardo down the left-hand side. Cut back. Oh, it's a great cut back. Singy. Oh, Singy saw his name in lights. Jay Goodwin into the canteen.
Is that why they closed early?
I
Predicted
guess so.
a couple of long shots. I think Singy was just too busy trying to dodge the player that he mishit it.
No, I think his name was in lights. He saw it. Bright blue lights.
Okay.
Michael Singh. And yeah, he just, yeah.
Reply in the comment section, apparently. Let's go back on the way.
Hi, Mickey Glassick says, on fire, boys. Fitzy on fire in comms and Martin Tyler doing a good job next to him. Well, good luck tomorrow, Mickey G. Don't know who you're playing, don't care, hope you win.
I was going to say, they've been in some good form.
Ah, they have, yeah. It was that one. Oh.
Hiccup.
Must have trying to find that. Work to do now. Driving forward.
You'd say Dunbar look a little bit more likely to score compared to earlier.
100%.
That
Yeah,
goal's
they've-
given a bit of hope.
Yeah, he's got pep in their step. Oh, that's a loose ball. Commentate's curse. Jay Goodwin applying some pressure there. Nice little dinked ball. Geordie Howe steps across. Left foot clearance. Not quite clear though. Pardo doesn't quite win that one. Don't give the foul away. Cut back. Working it well. Geordie Howe blocking there. And yep, that'll be another corner. Let's go again. Ross Hansen says 1-1 in the Wollongong game. They've equalised and there's 10 minutes to go.
Should Western Sydney be winning that?
I don't know how they're travelling. I don't think they're doing all that well, to be honest. Headed clear.
Was it Sydney FC the only one? Oh, by the way, double rainbow at the moment.
Double rainbow. Someone's... that's a clear push. No, play on. Geordie Howe stepping across. Yeah, that's a clear push that the referee has missed there, but the referee, they're going to miss some things. We've got to play on. We've got to play the whistle. Like players miss passes. No! There's not 3 rainbows, is there?
I think they're like merged on the right side there.
Where's Mish when you need her? She was taking pictures early on.
It's like merged on the right side of
is
screen.
it? Wow. Someone's getting in touch from the other side. Hope you're well. It's really bright, that one, isn't it? It's beautiful. Okay, corner ball. Towards that near post. Singy heads somewhat clear. Boys getting out of the box. Jesse Roder with some pressure. Nice little turn there from the striker. No foul, no foul. Oh, Benny Flack does it. Looked like it hit Narby in the face. Here's the goal scorer, Crotty.
Dunbar throwing a lot of numbers forwards here.
Aye, everyone back for CCU bar Benny Flack. Who applies some pressure. Switch ball, Jesse Roder gets in the way. And one Joey will send it clear. Looking direct. A little layoff. Cut inside. Geordie Howe, effective clearance. That's all ball, baby. That's all Geordie Howe. It will be a corner. look at the ladder for you if they fits. Western Sydney are 14th, Wollongong are 11th. So, would have been a result for Western Sydney.
Didn't see anywhere Sydney FC's youth anywhere near all that. I think they were higher up on the table. Mariners lingering at the bottom there.
Corner towards the back post. Zay comes for it. He's done really well there. No way! That's all ball.
What else do you want the keeper to do there? That's a perfect K tackle.
He's not fouled him there at all.
That's not... I can't even function. The heck?
Okay. All right.
Like, what has he pulled that up for?
Okay, so... Right. Penalty to Dunbar.
It's got a long run up, very central. So just letting a bit of frustration out with his movements here. Referee being pedantic now. Is there going to be a ton of stutter steps? What's it going to look like here? He's going to walk around and take all day.
Okay, 3-2, folks. The less we say about it, the better. You'd say probably about 10 minutes to go here. The amount of stoppages we've had, probably looking at 5.
CCU need to do the things that got them ahead in the first place.
I'll be looking for Jay Goodwin. Oh,
It's a great spin.
Just went out, I think. And
That's a harsh card.
Jay kicking the ball away, I guess.
He kicked it away just after the ref called it. What do you want him to do?
One Joey putting an effective tackle. Pardo.
This might get a bit nasty at
No,
this rate.
Pardo pulled out of that one. Like, we just need to... We need to be smarter here. Getting caught up in the moment.
4v4 at the moment here in the final third.
Ball in, blocked. Okay, so every man back for CCU.
Dunbar almost every man up.
Just the two lingering outside the box. Be towards the near post. Headed clear by Singy. There's no attempt for the ball there. He's just gone to hit the man.
And the referee's just said it's another corner.
Oh, jeez. So another corner.
Need another clear header for CCU. Get rid of this ball.
Towards the back post. Troubling for Zaid.
I reckon Zaid was just hanging up there for show. He's just making sure it went out.
Put my shoes on. A little bit cold.
So just letting the team centralise before knocking this longer now.
Dunbar win the first and the second. Jai putting an effective clearance. Foul on Jay. No, playing on at this point. Good block from Pardo. Muzza trying to put in an effective
something.
challenge. It's all very messy over on that far side. Ends up in a CCU throw. Down the line, Jay Goodwin applying some pressure here. Tense here at Plume Park. CCU need to rally here. Dunbar throwing numbers forward. Cross comes in. Oh, it's not quite clear. Edge of the box. One Joey does really well. Done really well there, Jesse. Now Singy in front of us. Looking for that switch ball over the top for Benny Flack. Benny chest touch in. Still driving. Cut out. Jesse Rhoda trying to get out of the way of that one. Little layoff for Singy. Singy turning back in. Okay, so that's the end of your 90. Added time here.
I think 5 or 6 minutes for sure.
And it's the end of the game for the 18s. 3-0 loss, unfortunately. Here's Benny Flack. Oh, he's trying to find an option in the box. Not quite worked out. Singy not quite sure what he was doing there. Dunbar able to come forward. Jesse does really well. Caught Jai out there. Dunbar still coming forward. It's just in front, not quite gone out yet. Jody Howe really good, really effective. Cross comes in. Pardo trying to win that one. It's cut. Yes, heavy touch.
Goal kick. Shannon asking for a
Looks
substitution.
like a sub here. Dunbar player's gone down. Is he all right? Yeah, he's okay. That's good. Let me see him come off here.
Goodwin, is it?
He seems to be heading that way, but he was playing there anyway. Looks to be Kirby Wilding coming on, so it most likely would be Jay. So Kirby to see this game out. I'm trying to hear what you're saying then.
Telling about how long was left,
Yeah.
but I didn't hear what the ref's reply was.
Yeah. 2 minutes in. Thanks, Ben. Zaid, lovely kick.
Muswell
He had a bit of
position.
pressure.
Hands
They wanna
probably
keep it
all
in.
over him.
Foot through by the left back. Pardo wins the header. Here's Kirby. Don't lose Kirby. Tries to find Pardo out wide. Testing ball. Pardo finds the channel. Benny applying some pressure. And he's gone back to the keeper. Singh able to cut that one out. Done really well.
Questions at hand, but
No chance. That was his foot to his knee. Jesse Rhoda.
the sound didn't match up with the hand anyway.
Jesse's done really well there. Top work from Jesse Rhoda.
CCU corner. Probably needed. Just wear this game down a bit now. Come on.
Come on,
Get
lads.
someone in the penalty box. Hold it up in there.
Here's
Not
RB. RB
Throw in.
will win the throw.
I still think the penalty box is more effective than the corner area, but anyway, bring in the chance for a question of penalty rather than just corner is your best case.
Muzza.
Come on, get in there, Muzz.
Box. Flack wins it back. And looks to keep it in that corner. Jesse Rhoda now helping out. Plays it against the man. Muzz still going forward. Oh, and the deflection comes off Muzza. Out for a goal kick.
You need to set quickly here.
Well, they've got the shape pretty quickly. Referee not looking at his watch just yet. I'll be picking up the scraps there from Jai. Sending Kirby on his way. There was a man there. Pressure from Kirby. RB will win the throw. Four minutes gone. Yes, Skipton! 3-2 to CCU. Fantastic win from the lads. I'm off to sing the team song. See you later.